afternoon and welcome to the program Midday Show where they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And same way so you get we live on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl, courtesy of OCY empowered by Africell. May ready bring to you the program this afternoon, Mina Theodore Arena. Like all time inside the program, we get plenty news, information, and entertainment. So stay with me for the next 1 hour. With me inside the studio, I get member them from the Independence Day Anniversary Committee, when our foray and same way so Jimmy B. Songa, and same way so the National Secretary General for Techvo Council, when Usman Toure.
Afternoon. How they do?
Okay. You can be part of the program this afternoon by where you can send a text message to the number 0779819181. The number again is 0779819181. And Yusuf can be part of the program by way how you go watch we live on our Facebook page. The program we listen to on Midday Show and they come to you from our New Englandville studio. We go take a first material inside the program this afternoon. As ACC they investigate the leadership of the Sierra Leone Fishermen Union for Seka alleged 4.5 billion union couple where then they investigate them for. Now this make the acting Secretary General for the Sierra Leone Fishermen Union, Aggrieved Group, Ahmed Molai Kamara don't call on the Ministry of Labour for settle the plaba we then get.
Get to do with leadership. Over the years, we discover, say, we get a leadership, we're not competent, we don't overstay the time in office. Of course, right now, they're under the Anti-Corruption Commission under investigation for the abuse, the misappropriation of over 4 to 5 billion leons. We now the union dues.
Okay, so why the splits? We two different body day we like this run this union. So also one for be the legitimate.
Specifically, already the one that we claim for be legitimate and not legitimate any longer because the time don't expire. Of course, we get the executive council. Then they exist. The one that we talk about soon are just two people. You know, we don't run this union for long. But already we get a legitimate body with some of the fishing companies and they operate with now. We are part of. Then, of course, we get the treasurer. We the part of we are the national treasurer. Of course, the vice president. We are the acting president for now. So now one body. Now we just get two people that we under investigation from the Anti-Corruption Commission. We the executive council we don't decide to them for step aside, and which is legal based on our constitution. If then discover see one bring and distribute to the union, the executive council get the mandate for get to out of the union. But notwithstanding the Ministry of Labour. They handle the matter now, and we look forward to them for let them come with a speedy conclusion because for now we get 1 month close season. With this 1 month close season, in fact, recently we get a meeting of the general membership. We now over 500 membership where we get from all fishing companies, like from over 50 vessels them, where this general membership don't petition these two people and back, they don't request the Ministry of Labour for ask them out because the time they overdue. We get meeting at Sarah Fisheries on the 13th this month, so we'll get over 500 signatories. We then save them petition and support the decision of the Executive Council. Say these two people then for move.
Okay, now we say when I get people them way like they work with the union and for long term now they get this do. Una nothing say this they delay the work way una they do.
In fact, now that make now the ask on the Ministry of Labour for let them go speed up because the membership now they look forward, they need service because most of the condition of service not too good. We compare the fishermen in Sierra Leone and that that of the sub-region, he discovers they are the least paid. In fact, the salary when they pay them now an insult, because imagine they pay other side and then $300, $400, $500. Their brothers then they receive less than $100 as salary, something like $70. Then of course the cabin condition on some of these vessels, they're not good, then deplorable. Then they not get access to medical facility, like if you wound on board, first aid treatment and all that. We get problem of protective personal equipment. And we want to solve all them problems they have before the CD open at the end of this April. That's why we also continue for call on the Ministry of Labor for letting go speed on we matter.
The other set of people threatening for taking an court out with an
in fact, that sound very, very ironical and ridiculous. In fact, now for take them a court because then they're under the Anti-Corruption Commission now, and then they're under investigation in an office, so they're able for pull it under. So let them try first and solve the case with them get the Anti-Corruption Commission before they begin the thing. So then go take in a court.
So what do you think say go solve this issue we don't get for long term now?
The only thing will solve this problem, I forget these two people out of the union, will not become an impediment to the development of the union. And the Executive Council decision we don't take for stand, then for respect the constitution of the union, and then for respect the voice of the general membership who also don't support the Executive Council, for ask these two people then for go out of the union. The moment we done the app, we will see sanity in our union.
Princess Pierce na in name and they talk to one pandy aggrieved member then at the Fishermen Union where they talk about the thing the way they want the ACC for do. The program is still listen to a midday show and they come to live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Still with me inside the program I get Jimmy Batilo Songa and Simweso our four-way comments from the Independence Day Anniversary Committee and the National Secretary General na the Tech Vote Council where they all day also for make we push this program today go before. But first of all I go to the member them we come out from the Independence Anniversary Day Committee where na Mr. Songa. You go tell we what in this committee also debate.
Well, thank you very much for hosting us today. The committee they about for bring people from all walks of life, every Sierra Leonean, for make sure say we organize the Independence Day so that Sierra Leone people go reflect on waiting we don't gain since independent and waiting we don't gain, especially when the new direction government don't come into governance.
So these are some of the things them where this committee don't put in place for make we go able for see come April 27.
The first place, we get committee where they look at security issues. We get committee where they look at how we go bring school picking them outside, nurses, people from all walks of life, how we go bring them together. We don't get a plan in place, how we go able to fund this. One make the Sierra Leone population know, say this, not to government, the fund them, because when I hear waiting the president, they don't say. We don't able to forget the first lady, where they use in your organization, when at the JMB Women's Wing, we don't able for try for secure phone. Which we don't do again, we don't get to all local leaders for me them make sure say, then send message to the chiefdom people and say, this one, na bele business, we all man for come out, for come, make sure say, this particular occasion come on fine. We don't book stadium from, we get for Waka from Country 3, some people then they come out Country 3 for Go Stadium. Some people then they come out Congo Cross for Go Stadium. We don't talk to them secondary school, primary school people them. We don't get school band them. We then get for come out from both axes. And we then make sure say we provide food and drinks for the people them.
So how this celebration also go get for different from the other one then?
Well, this one,
Like the difference bodies. One, before they know they involve the picking name, school picking name, to this independence celebration. We all be done there before. We see how then they celebrate, then they dance devil, other thing them. This trip, we see and say no. We forget back the lost glory we be done past. How would people them they do before? Involve the traditional leaders them, everybody, the Sierra Leone people them, bring the Pekin them, come on board, the Pekin them go wear the uniform, dress, let you know say yes, you able identify say this not from this school, this not from this school. I feel say na so first time them they do, but then thing they all be done lost and not been there. So one revive and back, and we beg with people them for let we all be colorful with green, white, and blue. So now I make you go see the green, white, and blue. Go there at the streets, the flag then go there to the picking them. Everybody go all in flag, then go march like how Mr. Songa don't say from country tree for go. Then to one tell the public clear, say not to government the fund this money. Now we the JMB women there, now we they provide this money.
So I wanna
do this celebration.
And for buttress this particular independent, they embrace all political party. We no one do and no more say, okay, now SLPP they in governance, so we they just concentrate on SLPP. But we not go as well forget say, now on this day we then form SLPP. So they involve all political parties for come on board, so that we'll celebrate the emancipation of we people, the day we will country free from the British colonial rule.
Okay, so how una be able to get this money and so we una the talk but so say una save the fund?
I will get this money. This organization will not go can explain how we get this, but this organization be don't be foot soldier to the president. Will be done they operate all along. I feel say this organization don't be a pillar to President's bio. We don't do beaucoup activities. We don't fund convention. We don't fund the election. JMB women them. So we know how we can go knock like we Creole man say. We get side the they go knock we bring. Even this JMB.
So who say exactly una can get the copper form?
Now we they put we the JMB people them. They put you want be part of and like when you self sit down under now the Independence Day, if you get any donation for give you can give, but so, this we know they ask government.
Okay, if I can come in, this is a very powerful organization in memberships they all over the world, and then get fundraising strategies then where they can use, then can ask other people we well to do in the community for fund the program, and they don't do billy things them where they don't they raise money where they keep. For example, they give huge amount of money to the Sierra Leone People's Party the time for the election.